What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We are back with another vending collection video, and it feels like we haven't been to this location in quite a while. If you feel that way too, you would be right, because it's probably been, I don't know, maybe 5, maybe even 6 weeks since we've been here. And this location just hasn't been super busy. I don't know if you noticed when we were walking in, they were having some sort of festival outside, so there was a food truck and probably other vendors, and that kind of stuff is going to take away from the sales of our machine. But we're going to kick it off by removing some expired popcorn, because we know that's no good. But everything else should be pretty good here. So I'm going to hit that button. What that's going to do is it's going to reset the inventory and the cash box in this machine. So let's get right into stocking. So as you can see, there's quite a few things sold out in this top row. All the Cheetos are gone. Most of the chips are gone. The Chex Mix is pretty low. Doritos are pretty low. So we got a lot of things to stock up in this top row. So while we're starting to stock up the top row, I want to ask, how's your vending business doing, guys? I hope everyone's doing good out there. I know, like I said, this is the time of year where things start to pick up. Schools are starting to get, ending for the year. You're going to start to see a lot more things get more busy. I know for a fact our game store location is going to get much better. It's going to start picking up with all those kids out of school. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well our machines do there at the game store this summer. As you remember, last summer we had our best month we've ever had, doing over $1,000 collection from our game store location. And that video is going to be coming up soon. As the month ends here, we'll be going there to film that video and do that collection. So make sure you subscribe to Galaxy Games 843 so you can be a part of that next video. Alright, so how did everyone enjoy the auction and vending the arcade pinball vending and coin-op auction video? As you know, this past weekend we were in Winston-Salem, North Carolina for the arcade vending, pinball, coin-op, all things cool auction video. There was a lot of great deals there. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go back in our video history and watch that video. You can kind of see what the going rate is for claw machines, for coin pushers, bulk vending, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, again, make sure you go back and check out our video. Again, you can see what kind of prices things are going for. Alright, we got that top row filled out. Now it's time to go to the next row, and as you can see, pretzels did pretty well. The Cheez-Its are sold out. That's what's missing in that coil there. Cookies did okay. Again, Chex Mix did better in the top row than they did in this row. So, I don't know, maybe it's time to start thinking about what we need to do in this machine to change things up. I know I feel like I say that every so often. And we have changed things up in this machine, but maybe it's time for a refresh, because this machine has been slower lately. And I'm not sure if maybe it's because the customers are kind of tired of our choices in this machine. Who knows? But put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Number one, we should change or take out, and also let me know what you think we should put in. What do you think would do well at this location? Alright, with that said, let's go ahead and get those Cheez-Its stocked up. And I want to remind you too, if you're looking to join us in vending related chat, both myself and Extreme Vending here on YouTube share a Discord server. So if you want to join that chat, you can find the link for our Discord server down in the description of this video. It's a really cool place. There's lots of great people that are willing to help, or there's also lots of people that need help too. So if you've got the knowledge, or if you're looking to gain the knowledge, come join us in our Discord server. Again, you can find the link for that down in the description of this video. Alright, let's get those pretzels stocked up, and that row's looking pretty good. Next row, let's see what we got. This is what we call the Wise row, and as you can see, we have some Utz chips there on the left too, because for a while I was having some trouble finding those Wise variety packs, but we got them back in stock now, so it's time to get things stocked up. So we're starting off with the barbecue chips, and we're not going to fill the popcorn up all the way this time, because I wasn't accounting for those expired popcorns when we arrived. For some reason I thought they were still good, but they weren't, so we did have to pull them. So that means we don't have enough popcorn to stock that row all the way up, which is okay, because the last time we were here, this time we had to throw some popcorn away. So maybe it's best that we don't stock that all the way up, especially because the popcorn is selling like mad at our truck accessory shop. We're going to be doing that video too soon coming up. So wait till you see how well that machine's doing since we added that credit card reader. You're going to be amazed with the things that are selling out of that machine and how much money we're making. Now, of course, it's not going to show very well in the collection video, because most of the transactions are done via credit cards. So we'll make sure we put that up on the screen when we get to that part. But again, lots of things are sold out of this machine, but it did take a while for that to happen. Again, this is about a 5 or 6 week collection. I know we're coming off of the slow period, but we're getting into brewery season here in South Carolina. So luckily, things should start picking up at this machine. Alright, what's next? We got some sour cream and onion chips we're stocking up. And I think the dates on those are actually expiring a little quicker than the Utz chips. So we're pulling those Utz chips, or maybe, honestly, maybe those Utz chips were expired. So let's go ahead and pull those out. We'll go ahead and put more sour cream and onion chips in here. And then we'll put what popcorn we have. And then after we get that done, it'll be time to move down to the candy rows. All right, here's a good time to talk about Nyax. So as you can see, we're using the Nyax app. And what happens is, since we set the machine to 100% inventory, but now we don't have enough popcorn to fill it all the way up, what we need to do is go in and manually change the inventory for each item that we don't have 100% of. So right now I took account of the sour cream and onion chips. I'm going to go to that entry, and then I'm going to slide that slider down to 6 because that's how many we have. We're going to do the same thing for the popcorn as well. And that is one thing I love about the Nyax app. You can, right on the fly while you're at your machine, you can set your inventory levels there and change anything you need to do manually, and it just updates it right within the app, the server, the website, all that good stuff. All right, moving down to the next row. This row we're not going to stock up all the way either. We're going to leave some of those animal crackers pretty light. We will add some cookies. All right, we got the cookies stocked up. Let's add some Rice Krispie treats. And while we're doing that, guys, I do want to remind you, so the channel is growing, but we still need your help. So if you haven't done so yet, it's time to subscribe to Galaxy Games 843 here on YouTube. As you know, we can continue to make these videos as the channel grows, so we need your help. If you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button and also click that bell notification so you get notified when new videos and live streams go live. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button. As you know, when you smash that like button, it helps the YouTube algorithm share our videos to other new viewers, and then again helps the channel grow. So we would appreciate your assistance with that. All right, got that next row stocked up. What's going on in the lower rows? So as you can see, things didn't sell as well down here. That trail mix looks like it didn't sell at all, so it's going to be time to probably figure out what we're going to do to replace the trail mix. But otherwise, the goldfish crackers sold about half. The M&M's a little more than half. The Skittles a little more than half. Those mini cookies over there on the right, about half. So as you can see, I never thought that candy would sell well at a brewery, but obviously it does, as you can see here. And remember too, this is a family-friendly location, so people do bring their kids. And I think that is kind of one of the reasons why we stock what we stock in this machine. Because kids come, so it works out. But I'm always up for new ideas, so if you do have an idea, like I said, of what you think might do well in this machine, put it down in the comments, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll try something new out. Again, I feel like sometimes that the customers kind of get tired of the selection in the machine and they need things refreshed. So we haven't refreshed things too much in this machine in a little while. We've tried a couple new things. But again, put it down in the comments and let me know what you think might do well, and maybe we'll see it in a future video. All right, let's move down to that bottom row. We're not going to stock up the Cliff Bars. Those have not been selling super well lately. Starburst didn't sell too well. I think we got 1 or 2 of those to stock up. A couple Oreos and some Crunch Bars. And then that's pretty much going to wrap the video up. We'll get into the collection. So if you recall in previous videos, we used to have to pull the quarters out of the coin bucket and put them back into the coin tubes. But luckily I did some research. I figured out I had a setting wrong. So now the quarters do queue up in the coin tubes like they are supposed to. And it was simply just a dip switch on the actual coin mech. And you can find your dip switches on the coin mechs behind where the coin acceptor piece is. So I did a little bit of research. I checked out the manual for the coin mechanism, figured out what I needed to do, and I made that change. So there we go. All right, got everything stocked up. Let's go do our collection. So we're going to start with the coins, and looks like we've got about 75 cents in coins. And we'll go ahead and pull the cash next. Now remember, this is about a 5 or 6 week collection, and things were slow for a little while. But looks like our total collected cash-wise is $80.75. Credit card sales looks like they are $77.65. So a total collected of $158.40. Again, this is about a 5 or 6 week collection, so that's why it's like that. With that said, it's time to wrap this video up, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to that next milestone and we need your help to get there. So if you haven't done so yet, Click that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos and our live streams go live. And while you're down there, please give us a thumbs up to like the video, and also make sure you share our videos with your friends. Alright guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch our videos, and thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate you all. It is time to wrap this video up, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.